Hi guys, it's Jazz. This is LBGT Love, and this was meant to be Tuesday's video, but it's late, and I'm really sorry. Things screwed up this week, big time, technical difficulties, but also my life. My life screwed up this week. And it's coming up to Christmas, and I work in a toy store, and I'm at work every day, and so please forgive me. Please. And in return for forgiving me, I promise to give you ultra good advice this week. So, the topic that we're dealing with is how to break out of the friend zone. How to get someone who's of the same sexuality as you to consider you as a viable romantic candidate. Now, I've always been on the receiving end when it comes to this, so I know about how it works. For example, there'd be someone who liked me, and they'd tell me, and I'd be like, what? But I see you as a friend, or as a sister, or as whatever. I wouldn't really see them as a viable romantic candidate. I'd see them as a friend or something else. But as time went on, sometimes maybe months later, I'd start to think about them differently. They'd changed. The way that I saw them had changed just because they'd said that. And perhaps our friendship changed a little bit, but with all these people that this happened with, for some reason a lot of my friends just seem to like me. I can't keep a best friend because they all end up liking me. But anyway, the moral of this story is it's all about planting the seed. Now, if you really like someone and you're not just happy with being friends, tell them. But don't be all creepy and weird about it like a lot of people were. And I think for me, the reason why things didn't work out later, like even though I started thinking about them differently, was because people were too intense about it. They were just like, I'm in love with you. And then something would happen, like they would be depressed and suicidal, and I would think it was my fault. Or they would completely go off the rails, scream at people. Yeah, that's not good. Don't take it that way. But, for example, say if you're sitting down with them and that you guys are talking, and you can just be like, hey, you know what? I actually kind of like you. And I don't mind if you don't like me back. I mean, I'm happy with just being your friend because I really value our friendship. But I just want you to know that if you do ever want anything more, it's there. And things might be awkward for a little while, but I'm pretty sure if they're your friend, they're not going to like totally freak out on you. They're not going to do a Regina George on you. And if they do that, then they're not really worth your time anyway. But sooner or later, even if they reject you, and they probably will reject you because they're just not ready for it, but sooner or later, they might start thinking about you in a completely different way. And that's when you'll have the upper hand because you planted the seed and you let things grow, and it might actually get you somewhere. So, that is my advice. Now, topic 2 is about scenarios. And we've got a few interesting scenarios today. What would you do if you were stuck in a lift with someone that the person that you dislike the most? I don't actually have a single individual that I dislike the most. It would probably be my ex-girlfriend's ex-girlfriend after me. Do you know what I mean? Like the person she dated after she dated me. Just because she doesn't like me. And if we were stuck in a lift together, it would be so awkward because I don't really have anything to say to her, but I think she has a lot of issues with me, and I don't know. So that would really be something that I wouldn't want to do. But hopefully we'd sort of reach an understanding. I do have certain things that I never really told her that perhaps would be interesting from my point of view to hear. So that's just one thing that, I don't know, perhaps could make things a little bit interesting or not. Hang on, I'm just trying to find the second questions. Oh. Oh, if I was trapped in an elevator with someone that I had a crush on, I'd be so awkward. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be really awkward and just waiting for them to do something, like hoping that they would do something. And it probably, maybe the elevator would make them mad and they'd suddenly want me, but probably not. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week, and I will be on time next week, and I'm so sorry. But to the person who wrote the question about liking someone older, that's going to be hard. But my friend, she's 17, and her girlfriend's 27. No, she's not 17, she's 18. And they're really, really happy. They're so happy. I know it sounds sort of creepy, the age difference, but it's not. They are like, it's not really about your age, it's about where you are in life. They're at the perfect place for each other. So I hope it works out for you too. And just remember to plant seed and work it out like that. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.